The next step of digital storytelling is having your students figure out their audio options. Again, audio can be very tricky when you're looking at copyright issues. So you want to teach your students about that and make them aware of it and hold them accountable for it. They can create their own audio with Soundtrap, Soundation, of course, GarageBand, things like that. They can record, if they're using Google Slides, you can actually get an add-on now that's called Audio Player for Google Slides, and it is from the EdTech team that will allow your students to record their own voice narrating their Google Slides. If that's how they're choosing to publish their digital story, they can record the audio on their Google Slides from that now. There's also free audio libraries where students can find their background music. You want to make sure that they know to not have their music too loud or overpowering. It's also important to talk about, just like you looked at the visual images, because you want the visual images to match the words in the story, you also want the mood of the music to match the mood of the story. That's important, and not to be too loud and too overpowering. I've got a couple suggestions for free audio library. There's a free audio library from YouTube. Who knew, right? So I've got that linked there for you. There's a free music audio library, and it's fmal.org, I think. And then there is this Jamendo Music. You can actually go there, and artists, they're new artists, they upload music for free there to get people listening to them. Again, you want to consider the age and grade level of your students before allowing your students free reign to search. If you have a younger audience of students, then you may want to create, guess what? A Padlet board. I told you Padlet has lots of uses. You may want to create a Padlet board that has images that they can choose from or music that they can choose from. So you're sending them to a safer, more controlled place to go and search for their music or their pictures and visuals, somewhere that you pull out images that you know are safe for them. So I didn't mention, but you can go to Kiddle, Kiddle, and it is a kid-centered way for them to search on Google or with Google. So Kiddle, Kiddle.